What's up guys, Pete with Auto Repair Tips. In this video I got a 2020 Nissan Altima, and here's the story behind this one here. It was at another shop and the right front door window wasn't working. It didn't work with the driver master switch, it didn't work with the switch right here. So they took it apart, they put two used motors in here and a used switch, still couldn't get anything. Let me show you the easiest way to test these. If you have a power probe, grab it and use it. Be careful because they can cause damage to circuits if you don't know what you're doing. But if you know what you're doing, that's the tool to use. I went and pulled a schematic and I looked at it and I believe both of these should be ground, and there is no ground here. So I went to the switch. This one's your ground, looking at the schematic, and if you need to pull a schematic, just do it on Google. But right here, I hit it. So I know I have a good ground going to the switch. I took my probe and I touched one of the wires, and me doing that, it throws 12 volts here. Go this way, 12 volts. So I said, what's it missing? It's missing a ground, right? Because one of those should be grounded. And what I did was I put a ground to one side and I'm going up. Now we're gonna put a ground on the other side and we're gonna go down. It's really just that simple. The next thing I did is I went here and made sure there was a good ground going into the switch. There's a good ground. And what happens is, like I said, there should be two grounds here and we have nothing. And when you work that switch, one side, the up becomes hot, other side stays a ground, the window works. And what he did was he put two used motors in here that he didn't need and a bad used switch. All right, I'm finally back on the 2020 Nissan Altima. Earlier in the video, I was telling you guys about the right front switch, how there was a ground signal there and a hot signal, and it should have fed the two wires that went to the motor. Well, I couldn't have been more wrong. The guy got me the switch, plugged it up, still nothing. And I'm like, hold on a second. So I told the guy, I said, well, I'll tell you what, the window switch, I'll eat that cost. It was my mistake. So I'm tracing wires. Let me show you what I found. This is the right front window switch. These two wires right here go through the door, up into the harness here, and they go all the way to the other post on the other side, and it connects to the left front window switch. They change colors right here at the connector though. So those two wires turn into a purple and yellow, which is right here, and then an all purple, which is right here. I ohmed them out from here all the way to the switch, and they were absolutely perfect. No breaks, great ohm. I'm going, okay, what's going on? So I go to the left front window switch, pull my schematic up, and number 2 and number 16 on the left front window switch operate the right front door. I'm not getting nothing through here. If you go to pin connector 2 and pin connector 16, there's no wires there. Well, I'm like, what is going on? So I went back into the door here and I took this wire apart and I took the connector apart, and sure as shit, there's no pins for these two to plug into. So I go do some research. Someone literally switched out the door with the wrong harness. So this doesn't match up. Let me prove it to you. Let me show you what's going on. I'll try and give you the best view I can. So what I've got is, I've got my meter sitting here. And I've got this hooked to the positive side of the battery. I'm gonna connect my meter here. So right here where there's no pin at all, no wire coming out of, look, got a good ground. Watch what happens when I hit the switch. I'm going down, nothing. I'll go up, watch this. There you go. Now I've got 12 volts going here. Go over here, that's pin 16. Go to pin 2, same thing, got a good ground. Now I'm gonna go down. Look, got 12 volts. With the holding in the down position, go back over here. And now we got a good ground. That would operate that window. So what I did to even further confirm it, watch this. All right, I've got my buddy Carl helping me here, but I'm gonna show you, I've probed it from the switch to the harness side here, and it's aiming right in the door right there. Now, I've gotta take it and push the connector in, but he's gonna work the switch, work it, see what happens. Hold on. All right, try it now, cause yep. So we got up and down? Let me try it, ready? I've got bad connect. It's hard to hold the pins in here, ready? Yeah. What I got, nothing? Nothing? All right, hold on. Up, down. All right. So that kind of confirmed it. You can see we're missing 2 wires. 2 wires here, and we're missing 2 wires at the door right here. So long story short is, he needs to come up with either another wiring harness or another door, because when I use jumper leads, I got it to work from the window switch of the driver's door up and down, and I got it to work from the passenger door switch up and down. So in a nutshell, he's got the wrong wiring harness. He just needs to get me the right harness for this door, and we can get it going again. It just goes to show you, like I said earlier, when I had diagnosed it, I was completely wrong because the schematic did match what I had.
Did he put a used door on it? Is that what he said?
No, he probably bought it like that from the auction.
Well, this man painted pieces of crap
Yeah.
all the way around.
I'm pretty sure he bought it, or he replaced the guts in here, or something got replaced. Crazy, huh? All right, well, that being said, until he gets me the correct harness, this job is done. But we pretty much confirmed it. That's what he needs to make everything work. So when he gets me the right harness, I'll get it installed. There's no need in boring y'all showing you me putting a harness in. That's pretty self-explanatory. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And don't make the mistake I made. When you're looking at your schematics, I wasn't trusting what I was reading. I was going off of something else, and I should have done that. I should have just went with my schematics and trust what I was doing. So that being said, catch you later.